Yeah, you know what it is. You're now rocking live to the sounds of Chrome Radio, where we bring you the latest in underground hip hop. Right now, we got a real dope producer on the line, hailing all the way from Birmingham in the UK. He's worked with such artists as Rome Streets, Hus Kingpin, Smooth. Got a new album coming out with Jamil Honesty. It's the homie Hobgoblin. What's good, man?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. It's good to talk to you, man.
Good to talk to you as well, man. Thanks for having me on.
Well, yeah, man. I've been reading up on you, doing a little research. I read that you actually started out as a DJ. Did you always have beats in the back of your mind, like you wanted to end up being producer, or was just the DJ thing? It just faded into it. How did it go?
Well, I started DJing probably about 20 years ago, to be honest with you. Now, it was a long, long time ago, early
Yeah.
teens. And kind of, I've always had a love for hip hop music, but I grew up kind of down southeast, so not too far from London, but far enough away to not kind of be in and around when kind of hip hop was kind of kicking off and blowing up in kind of the early 90s.
Right.
So my access to it was quite limited in a lot of ways. So the only real hip hop that I was able to hear on a regular basis, I don't know if you've heard of a guy called Tim Westwood. He used to have a show on Radio 1.
Absolutely. I'm very familiar with him. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the only real chance I got to listen to it. So I remember hearing Funkmaster Flex. He used to have like guest DJs on. He had Funkmaster Flex was like cutting up really old school kind of soul records, like doing them back to back chops and stuff. And I just remember hearing that and thinking like, what the fuck is he doing? Like that?
Right.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I want to do that. I want to learn how to do it. So, I saved up, bought me the first pair of kind of old belt drive decks, really like pile of crap decks, and taught myself to kind of mix and scratch. And I kind of, because there was no video, I didn't have MTV Base, we didn't have satellite TV.
Wow.
In the house or anything like that. So I didn't really know what he was doing. I had to kind of guess. So when I first heard Funkmaster Flex, I literally thought he was moving the needle, like picking the needle, moving the needle.
I got you.
Because I had no idea. I'd never seen it before. I'd never seen scratching. I'd never seen mixing.
Yeah.
So that's what I used to try and do. And after wrecking a few needles and destroying quite a few needles, I thought playing about and eventually kind of taught myself to mix. And from there on, kind of, just kind of fell in love with the music really. But my sole purpose from kind of early teens was I want to do this for a living. I want to be a DJ. I want to play to crowds. I want to do that, and that was always kind of where I wanted to go with it.
Right. You
that
actually
was my focus.
you actually made it to the radio, right? You were on the radio for a while too, right?
I did, yeah. After I finished university, I moved up to Birmingham. I thought, I'm going to make a go of it. I'm going to try and become like a full-time DJ. And all the biggest DJs in Birmingham were the guys who were on the local, like urban, I suppose you'd call it like urban radio station.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, if I want to be a pro DJ, that's what I've got to do. So I went, got a job at the radio station, just like taking cold calls at first, like asking people like what they listen to on the radio, when they listen to it. Kind of got in the back door, if you like.
Right.
Worked really hard, kind of for nothing, like next to no pay.
Paying dues. That's paying dues, man.
You got to do it, yeah. Sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes you got to do it. And I think that's a difference. You look at like the music today and the youth of today. And I've got a young son who I see. I think things come a little bit too easy for people sometimes, particularly in this age where social media makes it so easy to kind of make money very quickly in a way that just wasn't there when I was younger. So you do so you have to pay your dues. You have to work hard, and that's what I did. And I kind of tried to work harder than everybody else, and tried to get that break. And I eventually got it. Helping out, kind of initially making tea for like the breakfast presenters, and again kind of doing run-in, kind of that kind of internship type thing. Snuck some time in the studio, recorded a demo, and gave it to my station manager. He liked it, and then it kind of rolled on from there, to be honest. And so I was doing what I wanted to do, which was on a national UK urban radio station going across Birmingham.
Wow, yeah.
But it was kind of syndicated radio station that kind of goes all of those. There's stations in like Newcastle, Bristol, Manchester. So the station itself was covering the whole of the UK, but we were just kind of based in Birmingham.
Yeah, man. So that ended up blossoming into producing for you, and you know what I'm saying. Fast forward to today, you've you know what I'm saying worked with a lot of underground artists. I feel you've made a pretty good name for yourself as far as the resume you've built with these artists, man, and the beats you're producing, man. Like, I mean, like, how long have you been honing your craft with producing? Was that always in the background while you were DJing?
Not. I'll be honest with you. For a long time, not really. It was only really when I was at the radio station. One of the tech guys, gave me a copy, like a cracked copy of Fruity Loops, and just said, I'm doing this. I'm making tracks. He was making like house beats and stuff.
Yeah.
He was like, have a go. Take this off me and see what you think of this. Wow. So I did, and then that was my new passion. Really, I kind of fell in love. We were playing when I first started.
Right.
I think radio was struggling at that time as well, revenue-wise. So they were starting to kind of network shows. So I noticed some of my shows were starting to disappear. Like my specialist shows that I was doing, where I was breaking like Birmingham artists, proper hip hop, and local R&B artists, that got cut, and I kind of lost interest with it, to be honest with you, and kind of left. I'll be honest, I kind of fell out of love with music. Just kind of left it alone, and pursued another career, had a family, and didn't do anything for a good 10 years or so, if I'm being honest. Like, and it was only really kind of 4 years ago I got kind of hip to SoundCloud, started kind of checking out little bits and pieces, kind of what I wanted to hear and what I liked. Started hearing these guys like Hus Kingpin, and Rec Ali and these kind of people, and thought, okay, I like this. Like, this is the kind of stuff. And it seemed to be kind of getting back, getting popular again in a week. I say popular, but
exactly.
These guys, they were putting out good music kind of regularly.
Right.
So it was then I thought, actually, I'm gonna start doing it properly again and kind of getting going with my production again. So there's like a Stone's Throw beat battle thing on the Stone's Throw website that I found on the forums. Yeah. So I started doing beat battling, and it rolled on from there, really, to be honest, through like putting stuff on SoundCloud. And that's when I kind of met up with Jamil Honesty, and started kind of linking with him through the CCP, Cloud City Projects.
Yep, I'm familiar with them.
Conglomerate that we're kind of part of.
All right, man. We're gonna get into a joint featuring Jamil Honesty and my homie Supreme Cerebral. You know what I'm saying? We be right back with the Hobgoblin in one hot second. This is Chrome Radio. Yeah, we back. This is Chrome Radio. We still got the Hobgoblin on the line. Yeah, man. So this brand new album, Martyr Music, man. Tell me about it, dog.
So Martyr Music is a project with me and Jamil Honesty. Who I'm sure you've heard of before.
He's actually right from not too far from me. He's in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm in Hyattsville, Maryland. So I'm about 30-40 minutes from him, actually. It's crazy.
Oh, okay, not too far then. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so like I said before, like me and Jamil Honesty met through the kind of CCP, like SoundCloud conglomerate of kind of different artists from all over the US, and a few producers and stuff from outside of the US as well. So we met on that, and just seemed to really hit it off. We had quite a good kind of chemistry straight off.
Yeah.
I started sending him beats, and he was really liking them, really feeling them. He was actually, the story goes, he was actually looking to release a project that he was doing with somebody else, and he was going to use the Marines track on that.
Okay.
It ended up taking a little bit longer to get kind of going than he would have liked. So I think I know because he told me he decided that he was going to put a project out separate to that. And so because I'd sent him so many beats, and I literally sent him like 100 beats or something like.
Yeah, I've actually seen like he's done a lot of songs on your beats. You know what I'm saying? Like I was going through your SoundCloud, and he's on a lot of tracks already. So it feels like y'all already got an album before y'all even decide to put something out, put an album out.
Yeah. I mean, that we had a lot of tracks already. So it was a case of, okay, we want to keep this, but let's try this, let's try that. And that's what I like about kind of like artistic relationship that me and Jamil Honesty have, is that we are honest with each other about what we like and what we don't like. And if I don't like something that I hear him do, or I think he can do better, then I tell him. You know what I mean? Like we have got that kind of relationship where I can just say, you know what, such and such is showing you up on that. You need to come a bit harder, or do you know what I mean? Like we have that kind of relationship. We can do that, and the same with him. Like if he doesn't like the beat, or he doesn't like how the track's coming together, he'll just say, "Nah, not feeling it. I want to do something else." So,
Right.
so that's how we work on it, and that's really how Martin Music has come together. It's just me and him bouncing back and forth, picking what we like and kind of putting to the side what we don't.
Word, man.
And,
I can't wait to hear the full project. Do you have a release date for it, or is it still just coming soon?
It's looking like early December. I don't want to commit to a specific date just yet.
Right.
Because there's still a few bits and pieces we need to kind of iron out before we put it out, business-wise and artistically. So, but it's looking like early December, hopefully.
All right. Yeah, man. We're going to go into a track off that joint right now. Brand new exclusive. Don't forget Martin Music, Hobgoblin, Jamil Honesty dropping real soon. This is Chrome Radio. Yeah, we back. We about to get up out of here. Homie Hobgoblin is still on the line. So besides, you know what I'm saying, the Modern Music album, do you have anything else on the horizon? Anything else you want to plug real quick, man?
Definitely, yeah. Well, I've got a couple of projects that are already out there that, you know, if people want to check, and that they definitely should do. I told you before, I was talking about the Cloud City Projects collective that me and Jamil Honesty are a part of. They've got an album called No White Flags, which is out on all digital platforms at the minute. That's
I'm hip to that joint. That joint got
go to an inner city charity as well.
Yeah, okay, that's what's up, man. Yes.
So that's out there already. I've got a project with St. Ivan the Terrible as well. He's just shot a video for that, for a track called Dreams, off the Dirt and the Muscle. Again, out on all digital platforms.
That's the track we started the show off with. Yeah, man, I'm hip to that too, dog. Yeah, you got bangers out there.
That's good to hear, man.
Yeah.
It's good to hear. What else have I got? Mav from the Cloth. We've got 2 EPs ready to go. The first one should be out soonish. Some good some collaborations on there. I've got Estee Nack on that one. Riggs is on there as well. And that's that. I'm looking forward to that one as well. That's a tight project. Obviously, along with Martin Music, they're both real kind of very proud of both of them. Do you know what I mean?
Word.
What else have I got? Chong Wizard. I don't know if you're hip to kind of the Power Stone series that he's doing. Heard any of those tracks?
No, I haven't heard that.
You should check it out. There's an album already out. It's just come out called the Power Stone EP.
Okay.
Uncle John's on there. I'm sure Rec Ali's on there. Rome Streets is on there, I believe. He's got some big kind of artists on there. I've got some tracks on there. A track on that next EP that's coming out soon, with Hus Kingpin and Smooth.
Oh, that's what's up.
I'm looking forward to that coming out and people hearing that, to be honest. I'm proud of that one as well. Other tracks that I've made through Chong Wizard, I've got some stuff with Fly Anakin, Fast Life, Killer Cali, Rosati, Juco, a guy called D-Brash who's down with Vic Spencer's kind of crew as well. So, you know, a lot of stuff that I've got kind of sat there that I'm looking forward to kind of releasing on people. To be honest, I've got a track with Smooth and Hus on their new album that them 2 are coming out with.
Yeah, I seen they actually looking for a little more beats on that joint. I just sent her some beats myself and shit. Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, I saw that as well on Twitter and just, you know what, I'll send him some stuff. And Smooth hit me back literally straight away. I was like, yeah, I want that one.
Wow, that's what's up. I ain't getting no hit back, so yours made the cut.
I was feeling that. So yeah, him and Smooth and Hus are gonna do a track on one of my beats as well, which is great. Obviously,
that's great.
Me and Farmer Beats have got a project coming out probably 2019.
What? Are you serious? Y'all like the dynamic duo, y'all, because y'all styles is kind of similar, but yeah, that'll be a dope project.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. In a minute, it's cool again. Farmer's he's a proper nice bloke. So
yeah.
We're sending beats back and forth, and then I'll upload some beats, and he'll go, whoa.
So is it just going to be like an instrumental project, or y'all going to have artists, you know what I'm saying, on a few tracks?
No, artists. A lot of obviously Jamil Honesty will be on there. I think we're trying to get Cloth involved. A lot of the guys that he's worked with, people like Rec Ali, Rome Streets. So again, it's going to be a lot of big artists on that as well. Hopefully, Smooth will be able to get on it as well. I've asked him. One more thing. With some luck, we'll get him on there as well.
One more thing, are y'all like working on the beats together, or is some of your beats, some of his beats, some of your beats, some of his beats? Like, yeah, we're
doing it like so. The concept at the minute, and hopefully I'm not telling you stuff I'm not supposed to be telling you because it is kind of all very early stages at the minute. But what we're hoping to do is that like each MC will do like a minute over like one MC will do a minute over his beat, and then another MC will do a minute over my beat, and then another MC will do a minute over either mine or his beat, and each track's going to be 3 minutes long.
That'll be
with
fire.
A minute section.
That'll be fire, man. Yeah, looking forward to that
so
too, man. Word, man. That's dope, man. Looking forward to all the stuff you got coming out. Like I said, I fuck with you heavy, man. I've been following.
Cheers, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I've been following your stuff for almost 2 years now, man. So yes, I really dig you. And do you want to plug your the social media, anything, your Instagram, Twitter, or you know what I'm saying? Of course, the Bandcamp.
Yeah, I can do. I mean, I'm probably most active at the minute on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just Hobgoblin Beats 80. I get on Twitter as well, so that's at Hobgoblin Beats on Twitter. So I mean, my SoundCloud is SoundCloud, obviously Hobgoblin Beats, but I'm not really doing too much on there at the minute, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like that. I don't know. Not too much on there. I probably should start upping some stuff on there, to be fair. But yeah, that's it really. I need to get this DistroKid thing sorted and start getting out on the streaming platforms as well.
Yeah. That's the new wave. That DistroKid, it covers everything. One easy swoop. So yeah, definitely.
It gets it all done in one go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, dog. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us, man. Like I said, I fuck with your shit heavy. I'm looking forward to all the music you got coming out, and man, thanks for taking the time to be on the show, dog.
No, thanks again for having me on, man. And obviously, keep an eye on your inbox, and I'll have you some more stuff hopefully soon as well.
That's what it is. Don't forget, y'all rocking the Chrome Radio. We about to get out of here. Don't forget, you can catch this show live every Friday night on our website, chromeradiolive.com. Rebroadcast every Tuesday, 8 p.m. on Maximum FM Hip Hop out of Toronto, Canada. And Hobgoblin, thanks again, man.
No, thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
All right.